go down, down into the earth. My roots go down, down into the earth. Roots go down, down into the earth. My roots go down. I'm gonna let my admin share me out. Bending in the wind, I am a willow bending in the wind. I am a willow bending in the wind. My roots go down.
My roots go down.
Down into the earth, my roots go down. Down into the earth, roots go down. Down into the earth, my roots go down. Skipping home, I am a waterfall, skipping home. I am a waterfall, skipping home. My roots go down. I'm good, thank you, darling. I'm gonna write your name down. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me just put your name on a ticket. Down into the earth, my roots go down. And Mary's here as well. Okay. When Susie, both your names get put down on a ticket. I'll tell you why I'm writing your names on tickets. We've got Shailene Coulter. Down into the earth, and Mary Shelton. Okay, I'll tell you why. You're rubbing tickets. I want to do a raffle. I want to pick a winner at the end of next week. For someone to win a package reading, a card reading, and a spell package. I'll be down at the end of next Friday. Give people a chance. Every time you come live with me on Facebook, and I catch your name, it goes on a ticket, and it goes in my little cloud pot here. My little cloud pot. Hey. So now, so we've got Mary, Nora, and so you, Shailene. Down into the earth, my roots go down. Down into the earth, my roots go down. Down into the earth, my roots go down. Thank you. You shared it everywhere. My roots go down. I just need to check. Let's just put this song on a minute. Whenever I feel you under my hand. I need to look for.
Employee frustration can be difficult to diagnose. Common symptoms may include keyboard thrashing, aggressive hair pulling, anxious stoppage, and the royal I quit. If you detect one or more of these, your team may be infected with the highly contagious software frustratus. Don't panic.
I'll do that next time. I'll do that next time. Right, we don't want that. We want to skip the ad. Here we go. Well, if it's just us guys, we'll give it a chance to build up. Please comment if you can. And by me seeing your name on here, your name goes into a pot. And we will be doing a draw for somebody to win a card reading and somebody to win a spell next Friday. I'll do the draw for that next Friday. Yeah, I can see 5, but only 2 people commenting. It doesn't tell why you're doing that, but it's all good. Feel you should we get started with some? Tell you what I'm gonna do in a minute. I'll tell you what. Let's get the energy built up in here, okay? Let's do a bit of the old one of my favorite songs. Here we go. I got to do this for you guys, and then we'll get on the cards.
Mother, I hear your heartbeat.
Here we go. Let's get the energy vibes built up, and then we'll do some cards, okay? Here we go. Are you ready? Do 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 do. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There'll be a little rain sometimes. When you take, you gotta give to live and let go. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you don't find the roses growing on the stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, it's sweet talking, you can make it come true. I will give you the word right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while and let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose and along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could sing you a tune and promise you the moon, but if that's what it takes to hold you, I just as soon let you go. But there's one thing I want you to know. You better look before you leap, still waters run deep, and there won't always be someone there to pull you out. And you know what I'm talking about. So smile for a while, let's be jolly. Love shouldn't be so melancholy. Come along and share the good times while we can. And I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gotta be a little rain sometimes. I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. Hey, hello guys. Right, let me write down small names on my tickets. Okay, what I'm doing, because this is new YouTube for us guys, okay, I'm going to write your names down, all the names I can see. Put it in my little bucket here, my little light. And the next Friday, I'm going to pull 2 winners out of there. One for a spell and one for a reading. Why not? We still do free giveaways. It's not a problem. So who else have we got? I've done Mary, I've done Shailene, Kathleen Williams. I'm writing your name down now, darling. Okay, if you hear me if I put this, I'm not in your name, please do let me know. So let's do Kathleen. Kathleen Williams. Your name is down. Elsa Gomez. I'm not going to put them in the bucket till afterwards, actually, so I can know I've got everybody's name. That's a good idea, isn't it? Then we've got, make sure I do write 2 names on the same ticket. Who? Oopsie daisy. And then we've got Suzanne. Meaton. Fran. T-A, make sure I spell your name right, T-A-I-B-B-I. And there we go. So that's everybody's name down. Obviously, I've got yours in there already, Mary, and I've also got we've got Blake. I'm excited. It's great to see you guys. And that's Mary, and we've also got Shailene. Okay, I'll put those in afterwards. And I will go for the names again after the live just to make sure we've got everybody. Okay, so let's do a cover of it. Oh, we've got Empress Peace. Hi, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. I'm gonna put your name down, Empress. I'm gonna put Empress on the ticket, okay? To win a reading next Friday. Next Friday I will do the draw, okay? So we get a couple of names in the bucket. But Empress KK, we will know who you are, won't we? Okay, to make sure that you're on next Friday, be at 8 o'clock. Okay, Friday, 8 o'clock for the draw. Okay, obviously I'll be live on here every day in the week. So as long as you're on here every day next week, your name will get added again and again and again. So the more times you're on following me, the more times your name's going to get put in that bucket. So you get lots of chances of getting a chance of winning. Yay! Why not? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Okay, now I don't know what deck I'm going to use. Okay, I have been using this deck today for readings. So let's pull a card for everybody and see what comes up, shall we? And again, I want to say welcome, thank you. I was going to go live on the page, but I thought, no, let's start as I mean to go on. Let's make the most of YouTube platform, okay? This is where, if you book a reading with me and I do video recorded, this is where it gets recorded. And it's not done public, okay? So it gets recorded, but you get the link and only you get to see reading, so it is still private. If you'd like to book a reading with me, please message the page, okay? Psychic Medium Dawnie on YouTube, okay? We've got some more names there I just see, which I'll put your names on tickets in just a moment, okay? This is for everybody, okay? And we've got the Page of Air come up. The Page of Air is come to us today because it's telling us that we've all got something challenging going on in our lives right now. To some, it may not seem a challenge, but to others, it may do. Now, it's more so aiming towards information. You know, I do feel that we all have been told something recently that we're unsure what to do with that information. You know, do we use it to our advantage and go and tell the appropriate people about this information, or do we keep it to ourselves and deal with it in a different manner? I feel the cards also come to remind us that we're all faced with different situations on a daily basis, and how we deal with these situations is down to ourselves personally. It's always good to ask other people for advice, but depending on what it is, or the information, or the situation that you've got going on, it kind of depends on what you tell somebody and how you tell them, and how much you tell them. And that brings me to, when it comes to telling people things, it's on a need-to-know basis. You don't have to tell everybody the ins and outs or everything that's going on in not only your life, but those lives around you. You know, we're not here to chit-chat about people. We're here to help and guide and assist people to leading them on the right direction. You know, if they're lost, helping them find their way again. Now, I do feel that regarding, coming back to the information that I feel that we're all carrying some form of information about somebody else. And I do feel that the truth about a situation has come to light. You know, the truth is there. We know the truth. How do we get the truth out there to other people? Do you shout it? Do you tell other people what you know, or do you keep it to yourself and hope that those other people that may be involved finally see the true colors for themselves? Sometimes it's a good idea to warn people, but then you can only end up getting yourself into trouble. So sometimes you have to sit back and just observe and just make sure that those that it involves are kept safe. I hope that makes sense to you guys, because I'm just telling my guides here that they're confusing me with the information that you got coming in here. Okay. Okay, coming back. Okay, my guides are telling me that plans that we may have, guys, may be put on hold. Okay. More so because we're busy dealing with everything that come into play. Things happen all the time in life, and not always are we able to follow through with things that we've said that we will do. And again, for other people, why does it, if we tell somebody we're going to do something and we can't proceed with that something, why do we always end up feeling bad? More so when it's not our fault and it's because something more important has come up. Don't you just hate having to tell somebody that I know I said I would do this for you, but now I'm sorry that I can't? You know, we all find ourselves put in that situation, and I hate telling people that I can't do that something. So do you know what I do? And I shouldn't do it. I try to do it all. How many of us try to do it all and realize that doing it all, it just isn't the right thing that we should have done? We should have said, no, I'm sorry, we can't do that. Those that care about us will understand. Those that are just out for themselves will bitch about it. You know, it's times when you need to put something else first before somebody else that a person's true colors do start to shine. You do, Betty, you do, Shailene. It is for the highest good. You're right, Kathleen. You're absolutely right. It's funny, isn't it, how we get ourselves into situations and a person's true colors do shine through. And I'm a believer that everybody deserves a second chance, you know? No matter what they've done, what they said, you know, whether someone could be the most nastiest person out there, give them a chance. They need the support to help them turn their life around. Without support, how are they meant to better themselves? If everybody turned their back on that one person that had anger problems, that had issues, if we all turned our back on them because of the way they were, they would never be able to turn themselves around. Everybody needs support of some sort in order to make them go in a better place. And Susan, I know you're saying there were chances. I'm going to say there, it depends on your circumstances. You know, some situations there's no going back. You know, you have to say, I'm done. I can't go back, because if I go back, I'm going to end up finding myself in that same cycle again. Sometimes changes is what we need, and when we make those changes, we have to stick to it because we know it's right for us. Again, it depends on the situation. Hi, Nicole. Okay, I'm going to get a few more names down for the raffle. Okay. I've already got Kathleen, Elsie, Suzanne, Fran, and Express. So I'm now just seeing who else I've got here, and then I'll go ahead and pull cards. Betty, let's get your name down there, sweet. Betty. Lost you. Betty. S-C-A. Okay, I got your name, Betty. I haven't written the whole thing that you got there, but I just got Betty. And I got you, Suzanne, I got you, Kathleen, I got you, Fran, Nicole, Paul. So anybody else where we live for today? I like that, live for today. We should all live for today, of course, we should. Because I don't know your proper name, so I just put live for today. Oops, I went off the ticket there then. And the next one. Who else have I not got yet? Gratitude, I haven't got you yet, darling. Corinne, I haven't got you yet. Corinne. Betty. Look at Betty. Yes, I did do Betty. I did do you twice this week. Rebecca. I think I've got you all down now, okay? Let me know if I'm going to read out your names, and if I haven't said your name, please do let me know. I'm Mr. Peter. Okay, Kathleen, Elsa, Suzanne, Fran, Express, Betty, Nicole, Live for Today, Gratitude, and Corinne. Corinne Martin, it is Corinne Martin. And I haven't got, I just seen Colette. Okay, and Rebecca, I've just got your name, Rebecca Beyond. Just put that there. Colette. What do I spend, when I'm doing this, I spend a couple of minutes writing names down, and then we just get on with readings, and then Audria, I haven't got your name either, hang on, it's Colette, Geo, GH, make sure I write it right, Hegan, Audria, yeah, have I done? No, Audria. Larkin. Ruth Freya. This is for wants to win a 20-minute reading with me, and the other one is to win a spell casting of your choice with me, and these will be done next Friday. Okay. I just put you down to Nicole Paul. I put Nicole Paul, yeah. Right. Okay. Gypsy Lover. Do what I like about coming on here is like everybody's got their proper name. So when I connect with you, it's like I'm connecting to your energy on a different level. And I'm connecting to the energy of the person that you truly are, because nicknames do tell a lot about a person. It does, do you think? Okay. Julia Roberts, let me just write your name down, okay? Just in Julia, just pop up there, look. I'll pop these into my little bucket as well. When I come live every day, I'm going to do the same time, so you guys know what time to find me. Obviously, tonight's a bit later, it's 10 o'clock. I'm going to try and do 9:30 every day in the evenings here, on and off during the day, maybe sometimes, so you know what time to find me. So let's do Julia, and we'll get some cards done. My doors are open to the spirit realm. If spirits would like to come forward, they are welcome. Where's it been, Julia? My mom's going somewhere else then. I lost Julia Roberts. Now I've seen somebody said seen a question. Somebody said don't know whether they should start. Was it a new job? Gypsy Lover. Okay, Gypsy Lover wants to know she doesn't know whether she should start a new job. I'm going to use the playing cards for your question. Okay, so Gypsy Lover should know she should start a new job. Okay, let's give the cards a nice big shuffle. Couple flying on out here for you. Okay. I would like to start with 4 cards. Okay. Now, wherever you should start a new job, we've got the 9 of spades, the 2 of spades, the 2 of hearts, and the 4 of hearts. So what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing a change of business. I do see travel as well. So I do see that where you're at it is not right for you. So I do see that making changes you're going to benefit a great deal from. I do feel that you've been wondering whether making the move or to something else is the right thing for you. I do feel that you should understand that you've got the support of your partner, you've got all the support that you need. So I do feel that change is what you're yearning for. It's like I feel it would be right for you. I do feel that where you're at, you're not very happy. You're not enjoying your work as much as what you should do, because the type of work that you are in is your life purpose. It's your calling. It's what once upon a time put you in your happy bubble, and for some reason something's gone on that's kind of turned that around, and you're now not feeling the love for it as much as what you used to. And you need to understand that sometimes we need to think about where we're at. So I do feel right job, wrong environment. And I do feel in any workplace you always get a group of people that are big to backstab bitch and as they do. But I do feel with you it's not just about that. It's about your self-worth and being acknowledged for your hard work. And I don't feel you are getting any of that. I do feel that you just feel that bad luck is on your side within the workplace. And I do feel it's not making you happy. Like I said, you are on a bit of a low point at the moment, not so low that you like depressed poorly, but you're just not very happy. And if you're not happy, your work's not happy, those around you aren't happy. And I feel that you don't take your bad mood to work, but when you get home, the bad mood is having an effect on your home environment, and it's causing some conflicts between you and a partner regarding relationship. So I do feel that there are some things that need to be considered regarding a relationship. It's like the relationship is being questioned to whether it is worth pursuing forward and making it work, or is it time to walk away. I want to say to you, don't walk away from the relationship. It's not the relationship that's the problem, because you're not happy in your work. You bring in your stress home and you take it out on your partner. And I do feel it is something that can be resolved. You just got to have faith and believe that the relationship is right, the workplace isn't. And I do feel it's now time to look for something somewhere else, okay? But that is also down to you. You can still sort your relationship and still stay in the same place. You can make it work if you want to. It does take two. So your partner needs to be on the same page as you as well. So you need to speak to him about your feelings, your thoughts, etc. It does help to be on the same page and both going along the same chapter, so you both know exactly where you're at and exactly what's going on. If you want change, only you can make those changes. Nobody can make them for you. I do hope that resonates with you. And that was for Gypsy Lover. I hope that resonates, darling. Hearing your name reminds me of that song, Dream Lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Where are you? Do, oh so true. Dream Lover, so I don't have to dream alone. Hope that helps you, Gypsy. Anybody else got any questions in the comments here? Let's have a look. Okay, Nicole, Paul would like to know about employment too. Okay, I normally do just general readings, but as you've got questions, let's continue with the questions. Okay, where are we? I'm going to try and work down the list to see. We've only got 13 viewers, so let's. You've all posted me a question. You don't have to keep asking. It's a bit different to Facebook, guys. Okay, you don't have to keep repeating yourself. You only need to ask once, and then I will see it. Okay, as it is in real-time comments as well. Okay, so let's have a look. Looking for your questions. I'm the only one with a nickname. I don't know how to change it. I've had this account for years. Don't worry, it's all good. Don't worry. And what I mean by nicknames, I mean some of us, somebody in here like Gratitude Joy, got as a name. Somebody else has got Somebody came up earlier with a different name. That's what I meant, darling. Okay, so where was I going? Somebody was asking about a job. Where was I? No, just to see that I'm not the only one. Yeah, so you're not the only one. I wouldn't pick it on you, God, darling. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't single anybody out. Obvious, it's Rebecca Hall here. My channel is under my page. Yay! Rebecca, thank you ever so much for the reading you done to me. Thank you ever so much. I can't thank you enough for that. It was bang on. It's been going over and over my head since you've done it, and thank you ever so much. I will pop over to your page and leave a review, I promise. Rebecca, the lovely lady, gave me a reading. I've felt what it is actually like to be on the receiving end of a reading from a true, legit reader. That is a true, authentic self, and was amazing. Okay, Shailene says, will I win my review for my house move? So let's see what the cards are saying about house move for you, Shailene. Okay. Okay. Shailene, and a review for a house move. I like to always start with 4 cards when I'm doing the fortune telling cards. See what comes up for you. Okay, we got the 8 of spades, the Queen of Hearts. She stole some tarts all on a summer's day. The 4 of clubs and the 4 of hearts. So what these telling me regarding move for you? Okay, the 8 of spades. Okay, it's telling me about. I do feel that. You already had one offer, and I do feel that it didn't go through. So you've already lost out on one house that you fell in love with, and I do feel that you're living in constant fear of being rejected, or feel as if the things aren't going to go the way that they need to go. And I say need to go because I do feel that time isn't on your side. For some reason, I'm hearing a clock tick, 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 like time is running out. I'm not sure what it is. What's the word I'm looking for? Lease running out on where you're at the moment, as I do feel that you need somewhere ASAP, because you're going to end up either you're going to end up not having anywhere and having to maybe hover in between somehow. I'm doing this because my guides are telling me that you're going to end up if you're not careful, being all over the place, like sofa surfing on friends' places or something. Because I am hearing that time doesn't seem to be on your side, and time is running out. So that's why I didn't know if a lease or something was due to run out. Let's just see what else we got here. Okay, so I got the 8 of spades. Okay, which causing you a lot of upset because of the waiting. Life is one big waiting game. No matter what we do, how we do it, we're always going to end up waiting. And I hate waiting, whether it be in a queue. I hate it. I haven't got very, very good patience when it comes to waiting around. And I don't know that I'm probably not the only one neither. Okay, the Queen of Hearts. Tell me about a lady around you, the Queen of Hearts. And this lady, she comes across with good nature. And I do feel that she's offering you some heartfelt advice. But I don't know why I'm seeing you wanting to push her away. But I do feel she is right in your face, and I know you don't like people right here in your face. Your space, their space. Make that clear, okay? She does come across affectionate, but I do feel that she's coming across like a mother figure. Okay, and okay. Okay, what I'm being asked by my guys to say to you is, okay, the lady that I'm being shown is in spirit, and think about what advice this lady, this mother figure, lady, grandma figure, what advice would she give you regarding your situation if she was here? And that's what I'm being asked to tell you to think about, because it'll help you find the answers that you are seeking. We also got the Four of Clubs again. The Four of Clubs is about making the necessary changes. I do feel that to travel would be ideal, but it's something that you're not ready to do as of yet. Okay. And we also got the Four of Hearts, and the Four of Hearts is about again travel, change. Four of Clubs is also about someone being not completely honest with you. I do feel that you are turning a blind eye to accepting the truth about a certain someone and your situation. I feel like you're turning your back on things. You're ready to turn your back and walk away instead of dealing with things head on. Does that make sense to you, Shailene? Again, obviously you're asking will you win a review for your house. I feel that there's things that need dealing with, but you're avoiding it. I don't know why you're avoiding it. Now, sometimes when we pull cards, it's not based on what you've asked me, but the cards will tell me what the universe will tell me what they feel that you do need to hear. So I hope that this is making sense to you, Shailene. Okay. I said, not always are we told what we want to hear, but sometimes things get straight to the point. Okay, I'm going to use different deck now. I do like to use a mixture of decks if I can. You're in accounts, you're in council housing. But I'm seeing something running out, Shailene. I'm seeing that time's not on your side regarding something, okay? Do keep an open mind, as by keeping an open mind, it may help your reading to make a little bit more sense. Well, I need to sip me a cup of tea. Okay, Nara. Junior, can you tell me anything happening in this few months that I should know about? Okay. Let's do a quick present and future here for you. It's quiet on here, so I can do a bit more in-depth readings for you guys, okay? I'm going to use the Angel Tarot. Okay, so let's do a present and future for you, Nara. Sometimes I like to do past, present, future, but I don't think we need to worry too much about the past. We're not living that anymore. Even though our past can have an effect on our present and also affect our future, and if you feel that you're running away from something, don't go and deal with it. If you don't deal with things now, then it will always be a shadow and it will always cause you grief in the next coming month. Okay, Nara. First one, putting cards for your present. See what I can do. If I do this, and you can see me pulling the cards out. How about that? Some people like to see the cards, and some people like to see me. I don't know how you prefer it, guys, but we'll see what works best. Okay, so there's 3 cards for your present. Sorry, I'm now focusing on your near future. When I say near future, I mean in the next 0 to 3 months. Okay. I have got a private reading to do this evening. One of my favorites was to look at the month ahead. I absolutely love doing those readings. Gives you an insight on a week by week for the upcoming month. Okay, so let's turn these over first of all for the present, okay? Okay, those 2 were reversed. Okay, so we've got the 7 of Water, the Hermit, which came up reversed, and the Knight of Fire. which came up reversed. Okay. Life for you at the moment is a bit like, I want to say a bit like a set of traffic lights. It starts, it stops, you get ready to take things to the next level, and then things stop again. I do feel that you're not coping very well around lots of people, and for some reason you're around lots of people, and that's not what you want. I do feel that you're trying to pull yourself away from these crowds because it's not serving you a great purpose. I do feel that you are an empath, and I feel that you pick up on a lot of other people's emotions, how they're feeling, and therefore that's why you want to become the hermit. The hermit reminds me of somebody that wants to spend in solitude on their own, hide behind closed doors. It's because you can't understand where all of these emotions, these feelings are coming from, especially when they come across as painful, like pains in your legs, in your arms, etc. Remember that these feelings are not of your own. They are of someone else, whether it be someone that you're around or whether it be someone in spirit. Okay? So what you need to do is seeing all of this and you're getting overwhelmed and you're getting hot flashes, etc. You need to ask your higher self to take away what is not yours, what is not serving you a great purpose. And by doing this, it will narrow things down a little bit smaller for you. Okay, it's also about spending time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. It's about finding yourself, finding your self-worth, finding out yourself, who you truly are. Now, I do feel that whatever task you undertake, you tend to give it your all. You're very good at putting your passion into what you do. You're very good at picking people up when they're feeling down. But I want to say, what about you? What about doing all of this for yourself? And I can feel your face going red, and I can feel you blushing. You don't take compliments very easily, and I do feel that you. I feel like I want to say to you, you want to turn around, you want to run. I'm not sure what you feel that you want to run from, but there's something that's come into play that I feel is going to hold you to ransom, so to speak. So I do feel it's like it's a situation that you don't want to be in, but you're in it, whether you like it or not. You need to get other people to help you to get yourself through the situation so you can move forward, because I do feel that you're being pushed into a corner and pushed into being in a situation that you really don't want to be in. Okay, so that's your present. Okay, so let's move on to the near future. As I said, 3 to 6 months, or not to 3 months, sorry. I'm looking at here. Now we've got the Knight of Air, that's reversed. Ten of Water, which is upright. And the King of Earth, which is also reversed. Okay, so what we got? Okay. Where you come across with a big, I don't know, I want to call it a little bit of a cocky attitude. I know what I'm doing. I know how I'm doing it, and I know what I need to do to get there. I don't care what you guys think. I've done my work. I've done my training. I've done my learning, and I know more than you do. And I know I don't need you guys to help me to pursue, and I can move forward on my own. I feel this is how you feel at times. You don't like to be depending on other people. You don't like to be a burden on people. So therefore you will go off in your own world, do your own research, take your own courses and learn what there is that you need to know. And then you'll come back into like a group, and then you will continue to move forward and grow. I do feel that your independence is something that you're afraid of being taken away from you. I'm not sure why. I feel it's more so because you're not very balanced at the minute for some reason. I feel as if that I do feel that you and concealed it. Okay, I do feel that you felt that you. Okay, you everything's gonna be okay. You need to stop worrying. You are very, things are going to break attendance for you. Your emotional material needs are met, and they're going to continue to be being met. You are on the right place. You are on the right track. You've done everything as you should do. You need to stop questioning yourself and stop beating yourself up. I do feel that you tend to feel that you haven't done enough for those around you. You've done more than enough. If you look at how many people you've helped today, how many people you bent over backwards for today, and then if you look at how many showed you gratitude, how many people said thank you, how many people asked you, can I do anything for you in return? I'm going to say it's nil point. There's no one. And do you know what? Numbers and gratitude, some reason I feel it doesn't matter to you. As long as you can end your day feeling that you have done right by somebody by being there, then you're happy. And I do feel you need to think about making some changes. Okay? Once bitten, twice shy. Don't be afraid to ask for payment because you're worthy of it. You're worth it. 100 banging percent. You take care, darling, love, light, and blessed be. I do hope that resonates with you. My eyes are feeling heavy. I am tired. I'm working on 45 minutes. I'm going a bit in depth for this reading. I do apologise. I didn't mean to go too in depth, but I just thought I would for today. Very hot. Okay, Ruth. I'm going to see if I can give you a message from Mum. I'm used to pinning names, and I can't pin names. I can only Okay, Ruth says my mum is my mum around. It's her 87th birthday. I need to know how she is. I'm going to see if I can connect to Mum for you. Okay, Ruth. Just bear with me a second while I try to connect. Are you hot? Are you ready to put the fan on, if you darling? Yeah, Lulu. Wait. Okay. I do apologise if the fan is too loud. Okay. I'm asking your mum to come forward. I'm asking your husband to come forward, Ruth. As I'm asking, I'm wanting to give you a little buttons, chocolate buttons, Ruth. Okay? Let me know if I'm on the right track or on the wrong track, Ruth. Okay, this is for you, darling. Can you understand why I want to give you a small packet of buttons? Oh, not much for a chocolate eater, but I will quite happily eat a small bag of chocolate buttons, Ruth. I'm going to see if you can take the chocolate buttons. Comments are in real time, so when you comment, they should come straight up. See what else I can get. That makes sense, thank you. Okay. I want to call you Rose Petal. Ruth, would Mum have called you Petal or my little Rose Petal? I feel there was a pet name we should call you, and it wouldn't be by your first name. I want to call you Petal. Let's see what else I can get. Ruth. Okay. Petrol, yes, thank you, darling. Jelly bean shoes. I do feel Mum's not come through before. I feel this is Mum's first time of connecting. I feel this is Mum's first time of passing on a message through a medium. So I'll be getting small snippets. She's doing her very best to help me. Okay. When she liked me, which was not. Don't try not to feed me any information, Ruth darling, okay? Now Ruth, is it you that's afraid of water? You're afraid of drowning. It's a fear that you've had since a very small child. She's telling me that you don't even like going water, not even up to your knees. It scares you. It's. She says you will not go in water up to the knees. You always had this fear of drowning. She says there's a story behind that. There's a story behind that which is very personal and private to the family. And she says that we're not going to go into that, but you will know what she means when she's telling me about your fear of water. Yes, New Dragon Rise 11, thank you. I think your mum is doing fantastic by giving me the information and validation that she's here. A beautiful lady, Ruth. She wants you to stop letting yourself, Ruth, and put yourself first, darling. Hey, Crystal. Crystal, I've got a new account on Facebook, darling. I will look you up, sweet pea, okay, darling? Ruth, you need to stop neglecting yourself and put yourself first. I'm not getting anything else, Ruth. I'm just going to see if there's a message for you. Just don't be sad, okay? There's a anniversary of somebody else's passing that is coming up. She says, don't be sad. That's not what he would want. There's a gentleman also in spirit that's passing. The anniversary of his passing is coming up. Can you understand that, Ruth? Sorry, guys, I wish I wasn't so tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. You understand the gentleman in spirit, the anniversary of his passing is coming up. Okay. Who had trouble with their eyes, Ruth? Because I'm wanting to rub my hand on like I'm doing reading braille, like I'm blind, and I want to read braille. Not past, but someone near to passing. Okay, she don't want you to be sad. Is this person struggling with their eyesight at the moment, Ruth, and which caused an accident? There's an accident because he couldn't see where he was going. She's giving me random snippets of information, so I do hope that this makes sense to you, okay? Struggling with eyes. Yeah, that's what I was getting struggling with the eyes. It's like I'm I want to rub the table. I want to put, I don't know what, getting very frustrated, very agitated. You care for this person. You go all out to help this person, and they're not showing you any gratitude. They're being very rude to you. She says, don't get the carers to do their job. It's not your job to do it, Ruth. Ruth, you've got to let the carers do their job. You've got to stop doing it. You've got to take a step back. You're not qualified to do that. She's telling you off, Ruth. Mum's telling you off. You need to stop doing the carers' work. You've got to let them do their work. Stop. She wants you to stop, like now. And it's like I want to tell you to put down that spoon that's in your hand and sit down. You are the carer. She's telling me you're not. She says there are people that should be doing that work. That type of work. Not you. You need to enjoy family life. You don't spend enough time with the family, Ruth. She's telling me that you're always working, you're always on the go, you're never at home long enough to hold a civil conversation with the rest of the family. You need to slow down. You need to cut back on your hours. She wants you to cut back on your hours and spend some more time with the family. Okay, slow down, Ruth. Okay, she really wants you to take time out for yourself. You need to take care of you. Do take her love, darling, and I'm sorry I couldn't get no more. I'm tired, guys. I need to come off. I'm going to end up falling asleep otherwise. I'm sorry I couldn't get no more, Ruth. Please do take my apologies, love. Our energy is beautiful, and she did fantastic with, yeah, I'm live now. Hello, Gladys. I'm sorry I can't get no more of you, Ruth. So sorry. I am tired. I didn't sleep very well last night with everything that's been going on. But we're all good. Yes, we're live. We're live. It's beautiful on here live. You know, your comments come through in real time. I get to connect with spirit. My eyes are really heavy though. I like them to close. You're welcome, darling. I'm so sorry that I didn't get any more information. And I do feel there is more to give you, Ruth. That's the thing. But I am so tired, sweet. I am. Yeah, I was up half the night last night, Kathleen. I was up half the night last night. I trying to work out where I go from here with business sense of that. But the answer to what I need is to go live on YouTube for a minute, still take my readings, still take bookings, etc. in the group, and then do your read in the group. Okay. I'm going to go get some sleep now. I love you guys. Please do join me tomorrow. I'm going to read out the names again, but I'm going to put them so you can see me put them in the names in here for draw next week. Yay, exciting. I've got Shailene, you're already in there, and Mary, you're already in there. And Kathleen Williams, you're going in there now, darling. Every day that I come live and you're on here, so Kathleen, even though your name's in there today, And I see you on my live tomorrow. Your name will go in there again. Elsa Gomez, your name is just going in there, darling. Suzanne, your name's going in there, darling. Bet you think this song is about you, you're so vain. And Fran Tabby, I do need rest. You're absolutely right, Fran, there, love. You're absolutely right. I'm going to get a better night's sleep tonight, you know. And again, thank you for the reading, Rebecca. It makes a lot of sense. I've got hope to hold on to, and I know the things that I just got to hang on in there. Keep on running from my home. But by day, I'm gonna be the one to make you understand. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be your man. Okay, then we've got Betty, Nicole, Paul, Live for Today, Gratitude, and Corinne. I'm feeling like this tonight. We're doing one of them. Obviously, doing one at a time. And then we've got Rebecca, Colette, Miss Larkin, Ruth, and Gypsy. Thank you for my reading, Mr. Johnson. Just heard it, you're right on point. You're welcome, darling. You're welcome, sweet. I felt George, I just thought there were some things that you just needed to hear, darling. Thank you. Video recorded readings, don't you think it's so much better than being written up? Don't you think? And then we've got Julie Roberts. If you're on here and I've not got your name down or I've not read out your name, oh dear, I'm sorry, Audria. You're not in trouble, honestly, darling. You're not in trouble. I'll rip your name, that one, I'll put the top there. There we go. So there we go, we've got some names in there now. Names in there. We had a few people on it tonight, thank you. It will get picked up, but my room. Got I like my light. It's got clouds on it. In the dark it shows up on the wall with clouds and stuff. It's awesome. Near the clouds in my eyes. Oh, it looks like Daniel. I'm gonna leave you with a song. I'm gonna leave you with the Carpenters. I'm gonna leave you with this song. I'm gonna say good night, God bless, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning for daily guidance, and 9:30 tomorrow evening for live. Make a fag as well while I'm do a song for you. I'm going during the day tomorrow. I'm having a bit of a sing-suit. I love singing. There's this one close to you. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together, decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle gold dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together, decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle gold dust in your hair, golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around. Just like me, close to you. Just like me, they long to be close to you. I like this song as well. Here we go. Tell me where you tell me just go to bed.
Okay, Google, give me a recipe for apple crumble. Here's a recipe for apple crumble. First, you'll need these ingredients.
I heard this one for ages. I like this one. Tonight you're mine completely. You give your love so sweetly. Tonight the light of love is in your eyes. You love me tomorrow. Is this a lasting treasure or just a moment pleasure? Can I believe the magic of your size? Will you still love me tomorrow? Tonight with words unspoken, you say that I'm the only one. But will my heart be broken when the night meets the morning sun? I'd like to know that your love is a love I can't be sure of. So tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Okay, I must come off, guys, instead of sitting and singing. Tell me now, and I won't ask again. Will you still love me tomorrow? Hey guys, I'm coming off now. I love you guys. Good night and God bless. Ta-da. You love me tomorrow. I love you guys always, now and forever. Good night. God bless. Sweet dreams. And may the angels watch over you all. Keep you safe from harm. Good night.